So this is a four-way switch from shelterstock.com. So these are images of what switches. So switches are a circuit in which we use to what switch out our light. We also have regulators. We have fan regulators. We have AC regulators as well. What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Infinity Board Console. I provide Revit tutorials from zero to hero. So guys, on this episode of my course, we are going to learn about electrical layout plan part 2. So remember we did the part 1. If you haven't watched that video, kindly watch that video right from the top here. So guys, on this episode we are going to learn about where we ended. We are going to continue where we ended, and we are also going to try and connect our wires to our switch and also our socket. But first of all, let's move right into the screen. So when you come into the screen, as you can see here right now, I have the switches. So the switches has been categorized in different ways. So we have the switches as single pole switch, this is double pole switch, we have three-way switch, we have four-way switch, we have waterproofing switch. I think I'm having issue with the mic. Hello. Okay, so we have these switches here as well, and we have our convenience outlet, which is called the socket outlet, and we also have the mix, so that deals with the telephone jack, the bezel, the push button, and a whole lot. So when you check from my left side, you can see a plan here with the symbols, with the socket, and with what electrical outlet as well. So this is a den area, a learning room area. Okay, so guys, I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. This is an image, so I'm going to show you a second image. So this is also electrical notes. We are going to read all the electrical notes concerning what the upper floor electrical level here, or electrical layout here. So we have the bathroom, we have the bedroom, we have the bath, we have the bath, we have the bedroom 2, so bedroom 1, bedroom 2, and bedroom 3. So this is a switch and this is a socket, right? So let's check it out. So let's check this symbol out. So this symbol is what 220 volt outlet, and we have 10 volt outlet here also as well, and we have the same image, we have 110 volt duplex outlet. So it tells you that these are outlet. So I'm going to show you other things here too as well. So when we talk about outlet, so these are images of an outlet or a socket outlet. So the socket outlet provides hello. So the socket outlet provide a place in which you can insert what all your in which you can tap what electrical in which you can tap electricity. So that's what the electrical sockets do, or the electrical outlets do. So we also have so this was a research or a search I did on Google, in which I want to show you. So when you check out this image, you can also see it here as well. I'm coming. Okay, so welcome back. So I think I was having some feedback in the sound. I think it's okay now. So this is an outlet here, a socket outlet here. So these are images in which you can see. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the second image, or the first image I showed you. We have the switches here. So when you come to my research I did, let me show it to you back again. So this is some of the examples or images concerning the switches. So this is a 4-way switch from shelterstock.com. So these are images of what switches. So switches are a circuit in which we use to what switch out our light. We also have regulators. We have fan regulators. We have AC regulators as well. So let's move on to the next one, which was the next one is going to be what our lighting outlet. So the lighting outlet, so these are some example or pictures of what the lighting outlet. So you can see this one, fluorescent ceiling light here, and we also have other lighting outlet symbols right in our screen. So what we are going to do is let's move right into Revit and see what we can do today. Okay, so when you come into our electrical symbols area or electrical plan area, we have these symbols here. So we are going to select them one by one. Or let me select all here. So we have electrical fixtures. I'll do OK. Then I'll do delete. I'll select again. So I think the rest which are left, let me select it one by one so that I can delete them. Okay, so right now we are in the floor plan. We are trying to provide electrical layout plan for our drawing in Revit 2020. Hello. Okay, so we are trying to provide electrical layout. So let's start from scratch. So guys, we are going to come to the system area. We want to understand one or two things before we start. So I explained this one in the part 1. So we have devices here. The devices talk about electrical fixtures. So the electrical fixtures, we have the socket. We have the socket and also we have the socket and the switch as well. Also, when you come to the lighting fixtures, this is where you can see your ceiling lights and also. So this has been well explained. So the difference between the light fixtures and electrical fixtures. So the electrical fixtures deals with the sockets and the switches. Okay. So because in the system area, when you come here and you come to components, you can also get some of the elements here. you can also get what some of the elements here. So because this is what under system, and it's also under what components. So you remember when you come to architecture tab, we also have a component there. When you come to what a structure tab, you also have a component right here. So this component helps you to what get all other components you want, or other family that you want. So let's move into Revit now. So I think it's best we use the component for the stats. Okay. So I'm going to place this is switch. Okay, a double switch. So I'm going to place this one here in order to switch on the outside light and also the living area light. That's why I'm putting the switch here. So we have to remember that we are still in what our electrical layout plan here. This is where we are working at. So after placing this, I will go back to my component area and also use the double switch also. I think I have to place one here so that I can have a light at the kitchen area and also outside light. And I'm going to search for single switch. I'm going to put one here and also one at the bedroom area. So I'm hoping I can use my main 3-way or 4-way switch here in order to control everything here. So let me go down if I can get some of the switches here. So I'm going to use the 3-way switch here. So this 3-way switch is going to what control most of the corridor, like the corridor bulb. So I'm going to try and place more ceiling lights here in order to give what lighting to the room. Okay, so after placing the switch, let's try and place some of our sockets. So with the socket, I'll come back to the system area again. Component. No, I'm not going to use component. I'll come to electrical devices, electrical fixtures, and I'll search for socket or outlet. So at the TV area, I'm going to use double outlet, maybe some for the speaker. Some for the speaker and also some for other stuff. And I'm going to also place one here. And one here. And also one here. And at the dining area, I'm going to also place some at the back. And also with the kitchen, we have to get some of the sockets here. And also maybe there will be some fridges here. With the laundry area too, we have to get 2 sockets. I think it's best I place it here. So with the bedroom area, I think I'm gonna have some sockets here. Okay, so at the outside port you have to place a socket on the wall in case there is some entertainment. You get a place to plug their machines. Okay, outside too, maybe there will be some blending stuff, so I have to also place a socket outside. So let me go back into the switches again. So with a single switch, I think I have to put one here. So with a bathroom, I think it's supposed to be outside. So this one is supposed to be outside. So it's best we align our door here. So that we can place our switch here. So we have to put another switch at the dining area. So I'll come back to my system electrical. So two-way switch, one for the kitchen, and also think we have to put some lighting here. So I'm going to try and put some of the sockets outside here, outside the corridor. Okay, so guys, now we've managed to place our socket and we've managed to also place our switches. So we are going to move on and place in our light, and after that we connect our wires to it. So let me view this section. So we already have a ceiling plan here. In case you don't know how to do a ceiling plan, you just have to come to a ceiling plan area. When you come to the ceiling plan area, then you come to architecture ceiling. When you pick this, you have two ways of drawing a ceiling: automatic ceiling and sketch ceiling. So you provide this one here and it draws your ceiling for you. Okay, so now we are about to put our ceiling light or the light fixtures inside our model. So let's come to, I think it's best you go to the system area. When you go to the system area, you go to the light fixtures. So we're gonna place our lights here. So it's not showing, so I'll come back to my ceiling plan. Come back to the system again, light fixtures, and put them here like that. Okay, so when I come back to my electrical layout plan, I can't see the lighting system. So what I'm going to do is to come back to the ceiling plan and check the view range. So the view range of this is what? The top is first floor. We have those to be 2.3. We have 0 here, 0 here. Okay. So I'll come back to my electrical layout plan and open this. So I can see my lighting here, my ceiling light here. So what I'm going to do is to take a dimension to where my ceiling height is. So these are the socketting which you just place inside. So I'm going to take a dimension as I'm done. So with this dimension will help me to what identify what my ceiling or my light. So I'll come again to my electrical layout plan and do V2. Oh, sorry, VR. So our dimension was what? 2.7, right? So after doing it 2.7, I can now see my light system here. So we are going to do something because you are doing electrical layout plan. There are other things that we have to do. So we are going to come to the visibility graphics and we have to hide the funding pictures. After that, we hide the furniture pictures. Okay. So if you manage to hide this one, I think we can select all the wardrobe too as well and use the command I showed you earlier, EH, in order to hide the wardrobe. So after hiding the wardrobe, we are also going to reduce the transparency of our walls. So I think it's best we have tone our walls and also have tone our window as well and also the doors. Okay, so we'll come back to our system area light features and also find some light systems in which we want to use. So this is a wall light. So you can use this wall light at the outside porch. I think it's not going to work. So one here, one here, one here, one here for security purposes, one here, one also here, and one here. I think it's best to place one also here. So these are the wall lights.
I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of the way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain. I know you told your friend you're not okay. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
So because we are having this kind of light here, we have to select all our scene. We have to measure from here to here. Okay, so the light is going to see. So we are also going to try and place some of the lights at the back area. So we are using the down lights. Okay, so I'm going to try and load in a fan. And let me first check if I have a fan here. So we don't have a fan inside. So how do we connect our wires here? So this one is going to come here. So we double click. So when you click here, you just have to connect it like this. Double click, do escape. So you click on the wire here. So I'm going to put some of the ceiling lights here. And also I'm going to come to components. So I need a single switch for this area. So when I come to the system area, I have to place one wall light here.
I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
So these are the wall lighting which we place inside. So this is how to draw the light switches and also the socket and also connect it with wire. In part 3 of this video, we are going to work on how to come out with a schedule, and also we are going to add a fan, and maybe we get other elements in which are necessary for our electrical layout. So guys, see you in the next video. See you in the part 3 of electrical layout plan. Kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye.